Et salut à tous ces amis, ici quelque chose aujourd'hui, une nouvelle vidéo sur le mode My Rise de WWE 2K25 pour la suite de nos aventures avec Cassidy Martinez. Et on va commencer, enfin on va continuer sans tarder. Non pas joli, tu nous as tous trahi. Ah ouais. Ah ouais d'accord, donc là, ok. En fait on avait attaqué avec un masque. Et ils ont dit que c'était Naomi qui l'avait, et du coup c'est parti un peu en couille.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against Naomi.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Cassidy Martinez.
This woman is here to do what needs to be done. With Naomi's guilt almost a certainty in many eyes, tonight's about proving what many of us already suspect.
It's a tough situation, Corey. Innocent until proven guilty, sure. But you can't ignore the strain this has put on everyone. It's split the locker room and taken a toll. Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up. Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room. We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism. See if the power of glow is real. Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
Allez hop. Pardon Naomi, je suis désolé. Ah, je dois me faire passer pour la victime. Ah. Bon bah je suis une victime, je vais me laisser faire. Vas-y. Par contre, bon, il y a une différence entre se laisser faire. Vas-y, tape-moi. Non mais vas-y, non mais meuf, je suis immobile. Allez. Attends, mais on en a quelle difficulté juste? Parce que des fois j'ai l'impression qu'ils font un peu con. Hein. Bon non, légendaire hein. Ouais. Mais encore. C'est fou, c'est quand je veux qu'elle m'attaque le moins possible. Hein.
Lives in the ring.
Oh non, la salope.
Cuts the attack off.
Non. Non, elle l'a niqué.
Intentions were, it didn't go as planned. She's back in the ring now.
Je suis foutu.
That could shatter the jaw.
Vas-y, elle a niqué Liv Morgan en 2 secondes.
And the kick out.
L'attaque n'a même pas marché.
Sap out some energy with that cover.
Non mais...
Look at this going
Putain.
right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack.
Mais je vais te
Exploding
niquer.
arm must be the strategy here.
D'accord, ouais.
Kick. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you
Mais-
up mentally.
Je peux attaquer, genre?
Wow.
Waouh.
Each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Je vais tellement regretter ce match.
Oh, she was
Tiens.
She's pushing back now.
She has
Tiens.
an opening to get back into this match.
Je vais te niquer, tu vas voir.
And a stop to the gut too.
Je vais te baiser.
Clothesline.
Voilà, dégage, en plus de voir. Voilà. C'est ça qu'on veut.
To the outside.
Crève en fait.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
C'est pas contré.
Not a good
Ça veut dire, tu vas te bouffer le tablier.
Powerbomb onto the apron. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi. Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him. No.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Ouais. Allez,
Down low with a kick to the gut.
on va quand même faire en sorte de bien la niquer. Bouge de là, l'arbitre.
Top rope here. Perched up top.
Oui.
To the sky and crashing.
C'est ce qu'on veut, nous.
Whip back into the ring.
Watching.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Takes another
C'est
trip to the
pépite.
sky, and it pays off once again.
And now propped up in the corner.
More time, knee strikes.
That was a vicious display.
Ça, c'est contré.
See the disdain in their eyes.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming
Oh la
offense.
salope.
For the victory.
Elle m'a mis un vieux coup de cul.
She still fights out in one.
T'arrives même pas à 2.
The energy for a quick kick out.
Ok.
Naomi is ready.
Concentration.
She knows exactly what's next.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
Oui.
Applied, rotating through and
Mais oui.
Nothing more
Allez.
Naomi can do.
transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Parfait.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory.
Parfait.
Hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Cassidy Martinez.
A tough loss for Naomi tonight, and it certainly doesn't help her case with all the suspicion swirling around her. Well, this settles it for me, Cole. This might not be a court of law, but Naomi doesn't just look defeated. She looks guilty. Case closed.
C'est parfait.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict. at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
D'accord. Moi j'ai hâte d'arriver au Survivor Series car c'est grâce à ça.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Ok. Ouais, donc je disais en fait là j'ai hâte d'être au Survivor Series car je vais enfin pouvoir débloquer Undashing Cody normalement si le jeu est bien fait. Et je regarde replay 2017 et 2016 je crois, une connerie comme ça. Ou 2020.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents. It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it. Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
Ah. Objectif, conserver les titres évidemment. Allez, Punk.
Following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Cassidy Martinez and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever.
Allez, donnez le ton face à lui. Allez, hein. Si on doit donner le ton, autant y aller à fond. Je le sens pas trop, mais ça va le faire.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series and therefore the entire future of WWE. Knee right to the face. And any one of those
Allez,
shots
viens là.
can take you out for good. Side slam.
J'ai changé un peu les prises pour que ce soit beaucoup plus agréable à jouer. Parce que les prises qu'ils mettent par défaut, elles sont horribles. Ouais. Ouais.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here. Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal.
Non, je suis dans la merde. Ok, ça va. Non. Ok. Allez hop, on fait rentrer CM Punk. Et toi, tu dois aller là. Yes, change. Non, 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 non. Putain, c'est la pire célébration. Oh. Non, 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 attaque quoi.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over. And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever. We are headed for dark times.
Ah, le véritable leader, CM Punk. Honnêtement, j'ai aucune réaction parce que je savais, mais...
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Ah, CM Punk. C'est une référence à la Nexus tout ça, finalement.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Ça va.
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Recruter dans la division masculine, allez.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pitié, y'a Cody, pitié, y'a Cody. Allez, fais qu'il y ait Cody Rhodes. Et qu'en fait, on n'est pas obligé de relancer la sauvegarde au sein même de la première. Mais qu'il compte la deuxième. Yes! Ah, yes! Ah, putain, c'est bon. Bon, on va continuer, on va se faire un plaisir de continuer dans la direction de Cody. Merde. Sérieux, c'est mon max que je peux faire. Cody. Alors en fait, globalement, on a Seth Rollins, j'avais pris Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre et Jey Uso. Moi, la première fois j'avais pris Seth Rollins, mais là on va prendre Cody.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
We need more than just a pocket full of fiery speeches. Have you got a plan, or just a sledgehammer?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
The top? Punk plays the long game, and he knows the threat you pose. He's too smart to engage with you directly.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Bienvenue à bord.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Et là, je vais débloquer Undashing Cody, Randy Orton 15, Cena 12 et tout. WrestleMania 31, Raw 2011. Oh là là, quel plaisir de débloquer des versions comme ça. Je veux débloquer Undashing Cody.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
I've heard Cody is frustrated with the way Mutiny has taken over NXT. That could be why he was so insistent on challenging Kevin Owens here tonight.
Well, that frustration can certainly fuel Cody out there, but it'll take more than frustration to handle KO. The time has come. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens is upon us.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Marine-Roe, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition. Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top. Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes? That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer.
Allez Cody, va falloir le faire. En plus IRL ils ont souvent été en rivalité les deux, donc c'est sympa de l'avoir in-game. Allez Cody Rhodes, une de mes superstars préférées de la WWE. Je sais qu'il est beaucoup push, mais bon c'est digne d'un John Cena, j'ai envie de dire. Mais beaucoup de gens oublient comment il en a bavé avant à la WWE, donc pour moi ma gimmick préférée de Cody c'est Dashing Cody. C'est pour ça que j'aimerais bien voir sa version Undashing, parce que ça me fait marrer. Et c'est toujours sympa dans des versions différentes de lui. Normalement c'est un allié. Putain, depuis quand il est avec Munity? Ah, il a raté son RKO. Mais vas-y, il est avec Munity, l'autre con. Oh merde. Ah. Je suis foutu. Aïe. Oh le bâtard. Je vais te niquer, Ça sert à rien de faire la tête de choqué. Oh là. C'est moi qui suis foutu. Je vais le niquer, mais je vais le niquer. Voilà. Allez Cody. Allez, fais-moi des techniques que j'aime bien là. Voilà. Voilà, nique-le juste. Voilà. Non. Oh, je suis mort. Non. Ok, j'ai un révolte. Non. Je prends un stunner. J'ai utilisé la révolte parce que j'étais trop dans la merde. Putain, Cody Rhodes il fait pitié là. Kevin Owens il est flambant. Mais là, prochain tombé, je suis mort en fait. Je pouvais pas contrer. Ok. Non, mais arrête de contrer. Ouais. S'il te plaît. Oui.
No way. No way.
Ok.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Got it.
Ok, on va sortir du ring histoire d'être en sécurité. Non. Vas-y. Bon, moi je suis sorti. On va se mettre en sûreté quelques minutes. Oh le bâtard. T'as cru quoi? T'as cru quoi juste? Vas-y, vas-y, vas-y. Vas-y, on sneak. Comme ça.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ok.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table
non.
for this.
Non. Ok. Je veux quand même le niquer là. Vas-y, vas-y. Ok. Je vais essayer de le niquer, hein. Ok. Ok, 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 ok. Là, la stratégie est simple. Ok. Vas-y, vite, 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 vite. C'est bon. Allez. Allez. Gagne-moi ça. Putain, il avait une révolte.
Owens is tough as they come, but also as stubborn as they come. A dangerous combination.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being. He goes for the pin.
Allez, 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 allez. Putain. Ouf.
That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more dangerous.
Ah. Gros match. Gros match. Ça fait une paix que je suis là, mais je suis pas coincé dans le passé. Unity n'est pas qu'une faction, c'est l'avenir. Bienvenue à bord, Randy Orton. Et R-Truth, qu'est-ce qu'il veut, R-Truth?
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a real problem.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course. But I don't see how a time machine can fight mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny. And not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go!
What the fuck? Qu'est-ce qui nous faut remonter le temps? What the fuck?